Hello, it's Jack, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Car Mechanic 2021. Been away for a while, unfortunately. Had a lot of things to catch up on, but here I am, back in the land of the living. And what we've got for you today is the Mazda DLC from RedDot Games. Like Mazda's, this was released 26th of July, so that's nearly a month away. Or ago, as I should say. And what do we have? Well, I'm just going to showcase the DLC. Oh, that's a nice van. What do we actually get in that DLC? We get a Mazda RX-7 1992, and then, most importantly, you get the Mazda RX-3 1977. Had some difficulty finding these in the auction, actually. And wouldn't it be great if you could uninstall some of these DLC so you don't get all the cars all the time? Anyway, that's just a bit of a gripe about it. So here we go. A quick rundown on the cars themselves. This one, as I said, got from an auction. Paid a pretty penny. Paid way over the odds, but then it's from the auction. So what do you expect? 51 freaking grand. Yeah, and I put, believe it or not, brand new engine in it, brand new body parts, right? And I'm only still making 2,796 credits, which is a lot of bollocks. Absolute bollocks. So this is not a money earning car, or maybe I just spent too much on it. But quickly go over the exterior. A couple of things I would like to have seen, which we don't see. Basically, you don't get the option to put in pop-up headlights. So you've only got the normal ones where they're not popped up, which is a bit sad really, but anyway. Nothing of note in the boot. Bit dirty in there. Looks like someone spilt something in there. Well, let's not worry about that. What else have we got? You get two sets of rims for the RX-7. So yeah, they're actual pretty, they are Mazda rims, which is okay, I guess. You obviously get the old Mazda badge on the front, which is also nice. Inside, quite nice styling. Seats are also Mazda, and so is the steering wheel, so that's some additional parts you've got there. Interior, typical 90s styling, Japanese classic 90s styling. Looks very, very nice indeed. Very true to form. I had a quick look on the internet and all that good stuff. It is a runner. Yeah, it sounds okay. It's a dual turbo, which apparently were pretty fast. The actual specs on it are not quite as they should be. I think certainly, oh, wrong one. Certainly here, the measured power, sorry, the factory power 279. I think it was actually near to 255 if I'm not mistaken on this Series 6. But nice twin turbo. Of course, we get a new engine. So let me just grab that and just show it on the ramp, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's is it the Wankel engine, the rotary engine? I love that name, the Wankel engine. What a name for an engine, eh? Probably named after the guy that built it, but I've not had time to Google that, and I'm sure you guys are not interested. Anyway, so nice little engine, all bespoke, all brand new parts. Even the gearbox is brand new. Here's your turbocharger, dual twin turbocharger, as I should say. Yeah, it's a nice engine to build. No pistons to mess around with because it's a Wankel engine. It's got the rotating drum inside it. You'll see when you build it yourself or take it to pieces. You know what I'm talking about, I'm sure. Rear wheel drive, front engine car, rear wheel drive. It is a bit twitchy on the track. To say twitchy, understatement. It's absolutely shit on the track, but that's maybe because I haven't replaced the running gear and the wheels, all the tyres and all that good stuff. So yeah. Bodywork station. This is all you've got. This is it. This is it, my friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 15, 16, 18 parts, and that's it. There's nothing in the body tuning for this car. Oh, sorry, I tell a lie. There's a trunk. There's a big wing trunk on the back. Alright, that's it. But what you do get, is some tune-up parts. Easiest way to find them is type in ROT for rotary, right? And you'll get both the ones for the 12A, which is the one for the car sitting outside, which is the 1977 version, and then the ROT 13B Rev or whatever that is. So there's actually quite a few, parts to beef the power on this, which is quite nice. I'm quite impressed with that from RedDot. That's a nice addition to it. Here we go, turbocharger. So you can put a turbocharger in for 1350, which again, it's a nice touch. I don't think they've skimped on too much, to be fair. I mean, this car's in pretty good condition. Look at the body, 100% frame, parts obviously 66, and interior, or the inferior as I call it, is 54%. Uh, so not a bad little not a bad little car. Like I said, don't think it's going to make much money in terms of profitability, but maybe that's just because I paid a shit ton of cash for this. It does have liveries. Uh, mm, to be fair, I think the liveries are a little weak. A little weak. Paint booth. Because I'm sure this did some racing, I'm sure, the RX-7, so you would have thought there would have been some decent racing liveries. You need the slidey thing over here. If you haven't got that already, you need to upgrade to that. First one, actually, I do stand corrected. There is some numbers on there as a race car. Okay, not too bad, not brilliant, but you know, it's better than nothing. I'm not sure I like that. Very 90s-ish though, isn't it? But again, you know, take it or leave it. That's your two liveries for the RX-7. Not great. So whilst this is in here, let me just grab, swap it out with, well, there's not much point swapping it out. I'll just move it back outside, I think. And then bring in the RX-3 from 1977. Now this is a beauty. This is an absolute beauty. I really like the look of this one. Let's bring it over to car lifter. Rims are standard, so it's just a normal classic rim, which is fine. So there's no specific Mazda rim for that. Again, you're looking at a brand new engine again, another Wankel rotary engine, which are pretty straightforward to dismantle, especially when you've got no pistons and no piston rings involved, which is always nice. Developing a few horses, not too crazy, 115. And again, you saw before, there's a couple of bespoke parts in terms of the... where are you going? Where are you going, Jack? Come out of that. Keep your nose out of that and get into here. There's a couple of the 12A parts, not as many as there is for the RX-7. I'll just show you real quick. So you've got a downpipe, and you've got distributor cap, as I should say. Yeah, rotary is standard anyway. Then you've got the wires, and I think that might be it for the 12A. No, I think maybe there's a carb as well, because this is a carburetor, isn't it? I don't see it here. I could be wrong. I could be mistaken. It has happened before. Let's just put in the 12A, see if it comes up with that, just so you know what you're getting really. There's an intake manifold and an air filter specific for this car, so there's not as much. And when we come to going up to the body tuning, it's got rock all. It's not even in the list. It's not even in the list, my friends. So that's bollocks. So the only thing you get with that one is this. It's standard, you know. What's that? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So it's pretty much the same as the other one. I do like it when you get the little emblem saying it's an actual Mazda official part. That's lovely. So I guess that's the original Mazda badge, is it? I don't know. Maybe somebody put that down in the comments about the original Mazda badge, because it looks like it was different. It changed obviously over time. Okay, that's what it used to look like a dodgy M. But anyway, the interior of this is quite nice, as most of the DLCs are, to be fair. Very 70s, isn't it? Cassette radio, I guess, or is that an 8-track player? I really don't know. But yeah, quite nice, quite enjoying that. Not too, nothing in the boot again, trunk, whatever you want to call it. So they've cut out on a couple of, you know, I guess detailing there, but it's got some nice chrome strips around here, which I don't believe you can remove. Actually, let's just have a quick look if you can actually remove those. I don't think you can. And I think I've done rock all to this. I sprayed it. I tell a lie, I sprayed it. What's it worth now? I paid 32,000. It's worth 37, so 5 in profit. Bear in mind, not everything is profit. As you know, see my profit video. I'll link it in the description at some point. What was I doing now? Yeah, completely lost track of thought there. Absolutely. Anyway, not to worry. What I was going to say was, I don't know if the chrome strips are separate than the rest of it. Sometimes on some vehicles you get the fender, right? Or the wing, as I should say. It obviously don't want to take that off for some reason. That wants to come off. Now it does. No, it's all part and parcel, my friends. All part and parcel. So let's not worry about that. Let's just shove that up back on so I don't forget it. So yeah, if you go into the just to finish off, if we just go up here to where are we? Not add-ons. We want rims. As I said, you get 2 sets of rims to the RX-7. They're very, very cheap, 40 credits. I don't know why they're so freaking cheap. Nah, it's not too bad, not too bad, but nothing for the RX-3. Seat-wise, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, interiors, so if we go to Mazda, you also get some specific stuff for Mazda. Alright, well, okay, no, it's RX, it's RX. That's it. There we go. So the RX-3 leather bench seat, obviously the RX-7, RX-3, RX-7, and then 2 specific steering wheels, which is nice. So there I am rushing through everything. Nearly forgot to show you the bloody liveries on this one, didn't I? This is a little better, I think. Need the slidey tool over here. You've got this one, which is similar, in I guess, of fashion to the other one on the RX-7, which is okay. It looks good in yellow. I'm not sure what this is. I have no clue what this is. I don't recall. It doesn't strike a chord with me. Bring me any memories of anything. Anyway, doesn't matter. Number 3, probably the best one. That's quite nice, isn't it? I love the detail here. Look, Mazda RX-3 on the back there. Absolutely superb. I think there's one more. Yeah, this one doesn't really do much for me, to be fair. A bit hippie-ish. Which I'm nothing against hippies, but just not my style, really. And that's it. So yeah, there you have it. That's deliveries. That's all you get, mate. So in terms of a DLC, what are they, about €3.5, €4 or something? I think we always get pretty good value for money, right? These seem to have been done a little bit, I don't know, maybe fast off the bat, but I'm pretty okay with it, you know, for the cash you're spending. My main gripe is, where the fucking hell is the MX-5 and the MX-3? I mean, MX-5, what? It's one of the most classic, best, you know, two-door sports cars ever built. Where is it? They should have put that in it, shouldn't they? Surely. I mean, yeah, I can understand nostalgia here with the 1977 version, but I mean, the RX-7, it was a decent car, but it's nowhere near as popular as the MX-5, is it? And its little baby brother, the MX-3, which I know was not that successful, but it was still a bloody good car. Anyway, I'm ranting now. So that is the end of this very, very short, quick review on the DLC for Mazda from RedDot Games. I'm going to be doing one maybe today, probably tomorrow, on the Lotus Esprit DLC, because that's also caught my attention, and I did like the one from 2018. That was really, 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 really good. So yeah, if you like this kind of stuff, then, you know, drop me a sub, drop me a comment. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you again very soon. Jack is out.